When it's not,
Right,
I'll put on.
Starting now. Alright folks, so welcome to the Scottish National Bench Press Championship today. Looking forward to a really good day with my co-commentator Daniel again.
Yeah, back again. Dream team.
Dream team. I will be on my own for parts while he goes into spots and loads, but yeah, pretty excited for this one. We've got 5 flights of bench, so we have people going for trying to get into Commonwealths, we have Raw, we have Equip, we maybe see a record attempt as well from what I've heard. We've got Big Fraser Borthwick coming out. So yeah, it should be a good one.
Yeah, 5 long flights of bench is how I want to spend my Saturdays.
Short flights. So I know the Spot and team are going to be great, as always. But we'll be kicking on in a minute, but I just want to say thank you to the refs, spotters and loaders, and Scottish Family who's always putting on the comp.
And the gym for hosting.
And the gym hosting, JP's, and Dedicated for being here to provide all those videos. First up, we will have Sarah Tuff. Sarah is in the 69 kilo class, going up for 50 kilos, first bench of the day. Coached by Jordan Law, lifts with Jay, taking the time to get set. Very long range of motion. Nice. Seemed to maybe lose a bit of tension on the way down, but
from where I was looking, like maybe bounced on the chest when she got to the bottom, so maybe she kind of lost the groove a little bit. She 3 white lights, so
yeah, she controlled it well enough once she kind of got it settled. So
yeah.
So now we have Arlene, first of our Masters lifters, 57 kilo class, coming up 52.5. Arlene is a veteran of Scottish powerlifting. You'll always see her at the Masters Championships, which she competed at recently.
She always lifts, spots, refs. She's the utility. Keeps SP running. Nice.
Very good.
Yeah.
I'm very curious to see, because again, we spoke about it before in the last one, what the jumps will be for these lower weights. Usually someone moves to 2.5, but I think for Arlene that can easily be 5.
Yes, it's always kind of hard. I find it hard to judge anyway with Masters lifters in the lighter weight classes because
or lighter weight classes in general.
Yeah, because there's a lot of experience there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just hard to judge, like, will they be a 5, is it 2, is it maybe even a 7?
From that's like when you're benching in the 50s, 2.5, or even up to about 7, I'd say 2.5 can make all the difference. You can see quite a bit of slowdown.
100%.
So it's whether you take the risk or not. But I'd be surprised. Yeah, she's went 5.
Yeah.
So next we have Kira coming out in the 76s.
57.5 for Kira.
Got the yellow plate on there now. Another Jordan Law with them. Seems to have a crew with them today as always. Very quick unrack there.
Yeah.
Yep, lovely speedy.
The white lights. Yeah, that was nice and strong from the unrack and speedy off the chest as well. Exactly what you want from a bench.
Yeah, so we have Elaine coming out with 60 kilos.
Elaine's sporting a Germany singlet.
Yes, she told me that she traded it. So I think Elaine, I don't know, but I don't know what singlet she traded for, but I will say that definitely the first German STD singlet we've seen on the platform. So
yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, I guess it's called a clean design.
Very clean design. SPD always does good international singlets.
Yeah.
Very makes them in my opinion.
Really? 60 kilos. 60 kilos. Here for that.
Very nice setup. Little wobble there. What did I say?
Unfortunately, I think it was a downward movement.
Yeah.
Downward movement. It seemed it came off the chest, got to a sticking point, and she lost the groove a little bit.
It looked like he moved so fast, but maybe she just lost her line. So I think she'll come out. I don't know if she'll retake it or go up. With bench, obviously, you only have the 3 attempts. So you have to be probably quite brave.
Yeah.
And I don't think when you're in 63, starting 60, you want to take, like, you don't want to retake it and have to take a big jump.
Yeah.
They went up 2, so that makes sense. Maybe she was projecting for like 7A, maybe take 6-2 and then meet in the middle or be brave. So now we have Kaylee coming out again, 76.
So So one of the Apto lifters, we have to get many of the Apto lifters. 67.5 for Kaylee.
Yeah, got the blue plate on there.
Being handled by Jamie Apto in his tight golf top.
You'll see Kaylee there just using the actual bench to set herself up.
Nice.
Lovely and clean.
Yeah, it's fast.
I know people kind of find bench, but I think you really pay attention to how much they put into their setup to make sure they're set. It's really important because, you know, if you don't act yourself well, you know, you really need that.
So next up we have Kirsty, the first of our equipped lifters today.
Yes, and Kirsty is going for the Commonwealth qualifying total, which I believe is 77.5. So she's opening on that. I believe she missed this at Easterns.
Yeah, I think so.
But she's coming back again to go for it. Her training's looked really, really good. Probably just more practice in the shirt. And I really hope that she can, you know, get this.
Yeah, I've got
get this
confidence.
start.
I've got full
Yeah,
confidence.
she's
in
looked strong in training, so
yeah,
we're just taking the time to make sure the bar's set right.
yeah. I know we do have a few first-time spotters today.
Which
so
is great to see.
Yeah, 100%.
I think that's a good introduction. Let's see it.
Lot of support for Kirsty. As does her.
Kirsty, again, team manager for Team Scotland, does so much for the sport. Been in Scotland for such a long time, so really hope that she gets a lot of support in the room. Really got to take her time to get set.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing.
Start plan. Fighting.
She gets it to the top by the
Another
referees.
free
thing.
save.
She's done it.
So happy for Kirsty there.
Next up, we'll have Holly coming out for 8 kilos on the bar. Leon Floyd, get ready.
So next up we've got Holly coming out for 80 kilos for her opening attempt.
Yes, Holly, another.
80 kilos as a 57.
Yes, Holly is also competing equipped. Holly is a regular for Team Scotland, normally in the Raw, regular in 57 kilo class.
Bars loaded.
Alright.
Come on.
I'm very curious to see how
Yeah,
this
neither
goes.
did I.
You also have the Scottish Equipped Club, which has been getting going recently, which I think has, you know, had a lot of new
Yeah.
inductees.
Yeah, it's great to see.
Yeah, it's good to see that in sport and gives people a different thing to try.
Yeah. It's off the chest. Nice.
Yeah, good, good. You will see with equipped lifters, usually the lifters can be a little bit not as smooth because with the shirt it can be really you know, jerky and you have to almost fight for your position. But
Yeah.
she did that really well.
Yeah. 100%.
So now we have Mia coming out for 85 kilos.
Bars loaded.
Yes.
Let's see this Mia.
Mia
Come
is
on.
well known for her bench press. I believe they call her Big Bench Mia or something like that in the lifts with J Crew. So I think she's
I also think this is Mia's third or fourth comp already this year.
yeah.
She did Paisley and then she was...
Westerns, was it?
No, what was the one we had?
Spring?
Yeah, I think it was Spring. Or maybe in Westerns actually. Easy. Look
Yeah,
at
very
that.
smooth.
Hey, I'm pretty sure it was the one in East Kilbride.
Your right leg, good left.
I think it was Westerns, but you see.
Next up, we'll have Floyd.
Yeah, so third. This will be a third comp already. We're only in mid-May.
Yeah.
That's dedication to the game.
I mean, with bench, you can probably do that, you know, back to back quite easily. But yeah, that was smooth. And something that's had almost she's got pretty long arms, but
Yeah.
quite a close grip bench. Just focuses on her power.
Yeah.
Bars loaded.
So we've got Chloe coming next, our third equipped lifter. Chloe in the 76 kilo class going for 87.5. For opener, just giving her instructions to Molly for the handoff. That is one of the most important things about equipped lifting, especially in bench, is getting the handoff right, because it's so hard to unrack that bar.
There's a lot of responsibility on the handout.
Yeah, so you can see Molly taking her time there. down to the chest, gets it off.
Whoa! Now that is a smooth.
Finland.
As CT would say, puts a win on the bar.
Yes, that was. I don't know what you rolled
Next
up
up,
on
we have Robin
that. I
from
actually don't know.
It's hard to judge with a quick lifting, but
the last opener.
honestly, I could see like 10.
10, yeah. I mean, one thing normally when it's lighter, if someone finds it really easy, is it's really hard to get to the chest.
Yes.
You actually wait to push you down.
Yeah.
But she managed even to bring it down to a touch very comfortably. So now we have Robin opening up at 92.5.
Yeah, it's their final opening attempt of the flight.
Yes, so Robin competed in Luxembourg Team Scotland as well.
Oh, he's
Very
good.
strong bencher. Quite a good strength bencher as well.
Yeah. 92.5 as a 63 kilo non-equipped. Impressive.
Yes, so the 63 kilo bench record is 101 from Miranda Stick, which I believe was from maybe Commonwealth, I'm not sure. So I did hear that she might be going for it today, so
Time will tell. We'll see how these move. Gets off the chest. Nice.
Yes, smooth. I feel like if they're going to that bench record, you need to go 5 on that. And then
Yeah, I was going to say, if you've got 9 kilos to go, I would take a big jump to see how it moves.
if you go 5, then you're probably looking like 6.5, depends. You can 95, 97.
Yeah. So that concludes opening lifts. We're moving on to second attempts. We have only one missed lift for the first 10, which is nice. And it was just missed on downward movement, it wasn't strength. So we're back to the start. We've got Sarah coming in for 55 kilos, so 5 kilo jump from her opener.
Again, in that range, 5 is quite a big jump. Got the yellow plate on there, which is good. Maybe she's aiming for 60 kilos.
Bars loaded.
Yep.
Let's see this here as well.
Do you recognise Sarah from another comp? Maybe Sucks? Or Westerns, I think, something like that.
It's hard to tell sometimes on that. With the lifters each jump.
Not even just that, the amount of comps we're at.
Yeah, true. But always good to see regular faces.
Yeah. Nice on rack.
Speedy on the way down.
Gets on the chest. Yeah, it fights through an early sticking point, but then it seemed quite fast after that, so it's hard to judge with that one out. 60 could probably be there if maybe that's just how she benches, kind of slow off the chest and then fast from there.
It's kind of that point you just need to fight through and it'll pick up. I mean,
Yeah.
definitely could load it. If it was my call, I'd probably go 57, but yeah, I think that's the right move.
Bars
Yeah.
loaded. Let's see
Arlene
ours.
again, we have a 5 kilo jump as well.
Yeah, 57.5 for Arlie.
Arlene is our only Masters lifter of this flight. Very confident. I can see another 5 on that.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. I wouldn't be surprised if she's also handling herself.
Yeah, I mean, when you've got
Put the attempts a bit more direct.
she knew what she was doing. Yeah. Oh, 60, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, she knows herself. Maybe I don't know if Arlene's hit 60 before, but it's a good number to hit.
Maybe she just needs 60 for some sort of QT or something, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. I'm curious if Arlene will be doing British Masters soon.
Bars loaded.
Yeah.
Let's take care of
That was just a few weeks in Edinburgh, the British Masters.
Yes, it's going to be a
Looking
great
forward
comp. I've heard Daniel might be emceeing that, so.
Through the grapevine, maybe. National debut. Nice.
I'd say that was better than Aroka.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe the bit was about a nerve settler.
Yeah. I feel like though when you jump to an I'd probably going to jump to again. I'd be surprised if you go 5,
Yeah.
but see what Jordan puts in for her.
So we've got Elaine coming out, we missed 60 on downward movement, 2 to 1. She's gone up 2.5 from that. The strength was definitely there, 100%.
I feel like she's quite a technical bencher, and when you lose your line, it can just
Yeah.
throw everything off.
Yeah.
So as long as she just gets that right, I think she'll be fine. Again, just taking her time, getting set. That's better, yeah. So she must have kept her line there. It flew up. Now I'm curious to see where they go.
She gives a nod to her handler, instantly, pen to paper. We'll see what they do.
It looks like they're going 65. So getting that blue on there.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the plan jumps all along. Right.
Yeah. Kaylee up next, 72.5. So 5 kilo jump for Kaylee from her own.
Breaking into the 70s now.
Bars loaded. Let's see that, Kaylee. Come on.
Here comes Kaylee.
I never feel like Keely also competed recently.
That's too many faces.
72 is a junior 76.
It's impressive.
Second attempt. I'm sure they'll be hoping to go another 5 here, so Keely will want to make it move.
Strong one, right? Just waiting for some hands down. There we go.
Side bench giving it now.
Nice.
That was nice. A little bit slow off the chest. It's again.
She did have a long hold though.
Yeah,
Maybe it was for her feet or bum down or something like that. Strength
Strength
is there, so
I think they're going to go 75 based on the But Alia personally coming back out. So she secured her Collins PT, I believe, was 77, and now she's getting a chance to have a crack at 80.
yeah.
Yeah, and Kayla is putting 75, get ahead on that, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kirsty coming out, 80 kilos. I mean, with a quit, maybe 77 is a bit of a fight. If you get a fight, you need to go up again.
But she's also got 77, so now the pressure's off.
Yeah, exactly. She can just enjoy her day.
Yeah, so she might, with that pressure off, she might just lift a little bit better.
Yeah.
People are like that sometimes.
Yeah, some people need the pressure, some people prefer once, but it's always good to just have your opener in the bag, especially if it's for a QT.
Yeah, yeah. She gets the hand off and gets to start commands. All the way down to the chest, gets the press command. She's fighting it, she's fighting it. Come on, Kirsty. She's not.
It's just that right elbow.
Yeah, just wouldn't lock.
That's alright.
She does have a third attempt.
Yeah, I honestly could be there on the third. It's just that right elbow just wouldn't go.
Yeah, she said it herself, her arm wouldn't lock.
Yeah, I definitely think.
It was a great fight.
Yeah.
So Holly coming next, another equip lifter, 85 kilos.
Opener was solid, so I don't see anything wrong with 5.
Yeah, 5 kilo jump from first.
I do wonder if Holly's doing any of this for any sort of QT for maybe a national or even international, because we do have Commonwealths this year.
Yeah.
Bars loaded.
I also think it's like a fun, I believe she's getting classic, so it could just be one to enjoy herself. Gets herself set.
Let's see, come on, Holly.
Gets it down nice.
Yeah.
Slide in, slide in. Nice. That was good. That was really good.
Yeah.
You are nice, good first.
I'd say 2.5.
Yeah, she's very happy with that.
Yeah.
Chloe Robin Terry.
90 kilos up next for Mia. 5 kilo jump from her opener.
Yep.
Bars loaded. Let's get this here.
A lot of support here from Mia.
As I said, Mia is a very strong bench. I'm not sure what her PB is, but maybe she'll be looking to break that today. See how this 19 moves. Good start command.
Nice.
Strong.
Fights through it. They've got a little second point just over the midway. But she got through it well.
Very much a close grip second point. Fires it off the chest, and then it gets that little bit harder quite near the top. Just where those elbows need to lock. So
Yeah,
I feel like they'll go 2.5 on that.
I would.
Yeah.
But she might have just had a bit of a misgroove at the top, so could be
With a close
fast.
grip, there's a bit, like I said, there's more brute strength involved. So if you're
Yeah.
confident that you can actually power through it.
Bars
It's got
loaded.
2.5. Yeah.
So Chloe coming out after that absolutely insane opener.
Yeah, so she jumped 7.5.
I would be shocked if this doesn't move. The only way I see it is that there's an issue with like her position with the shirt. But hopefully this fight's going to be easy 100 kilo plus. That would be great.
Yeah, that would be crazy to see. Just gets the hand out there from Molly.
She's taking her time as she should.
Yeah. Start commands.
He gets it down nice.
Hey.
I can see the 100 kilos.
I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, there's a little few white lights. There's a little kind of speed
Next
wobble
up, we
almost at the
have
top.
Owen Clever 96.
Again, sometimes the shirt just blows out that much that you
Yeah.
just start catching it almost.
Last and second votes.
It's funny because I know that Willow was saying they want to try a tighter shirt than she's wearing
Right.
right now, but they're going to save that for comedies if she does decide to raw.
God.
Does decide to equip, sorry.
So we've got 97.5 up next for Robin. Robin rocks.
Yes.
Cool name.
And this, if this moves well, this could lead us on to the record.
Yeah, 100%.
So that is very exciting. Again, held by Miranda Stitt, and I believe by that date that is from Commonwealth.
So Robin got 97.5 as a 62 kilo lifter that weighs 61.7. So she's 36 kilos over her body weight as a raw bench. Is very, very impressive.
Yep.
I also rate the hair dye match in the singlet.
Very, very cool.
Good bit of support here for Robin. Nice speedy unrack. Gets a hand off. Referee's got a start command. Gets off the chest. Nice. Yeah, steady.
It's hard, but I honestly don't swear. Just don't try it for
You
that.
are next to
Yeah, if you went like, you're that close.
Unless she's like really wants to make sure 100 to 200 kilos.
Okay, so yeah, she's giving a head nod to her hand there. Let's see what she goes for.
Arlene Cameron Gray.
I think they're doing it.
102.5.
No, 101.5. 101.5.
Ah, 101.5.
Chipping the record by 0.5. Chloe's wanted 102 as well, so we're seeing two 100 kilo benches, two 90 plus kilo benches.
Yeah, that would be two 7.5 kilo jumps for Chloe as well.
I think it makes sense. I really do.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it, honestly. I rate it. So we're into third attempts now. Everyone is on the board. Everyone has a lift, so everyone's got a total, even though it's benching. We are back to the start. We've got Sarah, 57.5 kilos.
No, good bit of support from our handler there.
Yeah. So 5 kilo jump to her second, 2.5 to the third for Sarah. But like you said, a 69 kilo junior, 57.5 is an impressive number.
Yeah, and smart to call that series well.
Yeah.
Kind of jumps you would see in this range.
Start commands.
Fast down, drive.
Wow. It almost seemed that she lost the bar pass off the chest. Right. She's happy with that one.
Very happy. What a fight.
Yeah, from where we're sitting, which is at another angle, it looked like when she pressed off the chest, it came back towards her face a little bit, and she kind of had to hold the momentum, and then she powered through it.
Yeah, sometimes just everyone talks about bench press, you want to press it back and up.
Yeah.
But it can be a danger. I do often find, particularly with a wider grip, that if you press it too far back, it can be really hard because your elbows end up so flared.
Yeah,
You want to be correct. That she did fantastic. What a fight.
brilliantly done there, Sarah.
So now we have Arlene coming up for 60 kilos, which in the M1, 57s. Again, I don't know if Arlene has hit this before, but it's a big number, and you know she has so much experience. She's got to do the exact same as she did in her first 2 attempts. That was lovely. That was
a good opener.
Arlene, what? Alex Myers walks up. What was that? Try harder. Try harder. Oh, right, well, there you go.
There we go.
Well, 60 kilos after very good. Anyway, we have
So,
Kira.
62.5 for Kira.
2.5 kilo jumps all the way, I think very sensible.
Yeah.
Very interesting. She's going to get her unracked done late, gets her feet set.
Gets off the chest. Nice. That was strong.
That was strong.
That almost looked like a second.
Ben's one of those ones though where you can't see quite the mixtures from technique and then they come out of short.
Yeah. I hate saying that because I don't want to seem to be there like, oh, you could have done more, but like looking at that, it wasn't a third. Like Sam Arlene, that wasn't a third.
But Arlene did she was test awards after.
Yeah,
I mean,
which is fair.
whatever she's been doing seems to be working.
Yeah. So 65 kilos up next for Elaine. So Elaine missed her first on direct movement, got second easily on strength. 2.5, jumped to 65, so 2.5 kilo jumps for Elaine.
Based on how her second moved, I think this must have always been the plan to get to 65 this way. So I feel like 62, if she was aiming higher, she would have went 67 or potentially even 70. So
I can see this flying. Strong on rack.
very technical bencher.
Get start commands.
Yeah.
Another really strong third. Like,
Finland, Finland.
people know they're supposed to try.
Next up, we have Kaylee coming in at 75 kilos.
Sometimes the bench can be hard to tell because depending on the lifter, any type of slowdown can indicate it's getting real hard real quick.
True.
But we seem to see a really good selection for attempts here, which is fantastic to see. Bench only sometimes, often some people play it a bit riskier, and you can often see quite a few mistakes. So this rate of attempts is fantastic.
So 75 points for Kaylee, third and final attempt. 2.5 jump from her second.
Got the red plate on there, so this is big.
Yeah.
Again, using the rack to get yourself very pinned in, get that anchor point with the neck. Heels down, butt down.
Start command. Gets off the chest. Nice.
Fantastic.
Yeah, fought it off the chest and it was smooth afterwards.
I think she's very happy with that after her second attempt. That'd be better again than her second attempt.
Nice. Exactly that. So we've got Kirsty coming back out for 80 kilos to reattempt.
I really want to
Yeah. She said it herself when she was talking to Will, it was just her right elbow would not lock. I've got confidence in it. Her 77 was good. She all pretty much locked out the 80.
It's one of those things with the shirt as well. Like you'll see equipment lifters in between.
Yeah. I believe. In Kirsty, we believe.
Big S right here, Kirsty. Again, Kirsty is such a regular in Scottish powerlifting, such an OG. And that's
Of Ireland, she's a utility.
yeah. You always get that kind of affection when you do so much for the sport.
Gets the hand off, gets the start commands.
Working our way down.
Just gets the press, come on, Kirsty. Ah, it's not there. Ah, it's so unfortunate.
You know what? She got what she came for.
Yeah,
You know, she taxed the referees.
that's unfortunate, but it's there.
Again, I think they played it smart. They went for 77 on the opener. They called what they needed, and then from there, I mean, that's a smidge away from going. But
Now
now
a little bit more practice.
Yeah, a little bit more practice. I don't think Kirsty's been doing the benching that long.
Yeah,
But Holly went up for 90 kilos as a 57, even equipped.
absolutely nuts. Locked in, I would say, for Holly. Absolute storming onto the platform.
Holly's always pretty smiley and energetic.
Hand off. Start commands. No, it's good enough.
She's too much.
Yeah. She's a good goal. I mean,
She's smiling.
yeah. I mean, trying 90 kilos as a 57 kilo lifter is insane anyway. She got 85. She's only lost out in 5 kilos. So 92.5 next for Mia. 2.5 kilo jump from her second.
She looks focused. She looks ready.
Let's go going to jump onto the platform from Mia. A lot of support here. Very technical setup from Mia.
Sliding herself up the bench, getting herself set.
Let's start commands.
Quick on the way down.
She gets the rack around what the referees think. 2-1, good leg.
Very, very well fought. You want to see rounds like that given. Obviously, the referees have to do their job. I think the ref on the side where that arm was slowing down, obviously,
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
Now we have Robin coming up to break the 63 kilo women's record,
Yeah.
which would be huge. It's going to be a big fight, a lot of support in the room.
This is a huge milestone.
So 101.5 at 61.7 kilos body weight.
A huge bench tent.
Yeah.
Bar is loaded.
There's a lot of people running.
You know, this record has almost stood for 2 years. Rams sit very strong with this ring. This is massive.
Yeah. Gets the hand off. Start commands.
Controls it down.
Officers, come on. All the way. All the way.
Unfortunately not.
Huge effort though. That was huge from Robin.
Again, with the close grip, there's so much power off the chest.
Yeah.
But when it gets to that hard point, it's so hard to fight through.
And in the last bench of the night, we have Chloe coming in at 102.5 kilos. Again, a huge milestone. Let's see this going.
Oh.
Bars loaded. Let's see this going. Come on.
So last lift of this flight, we have Chloe coming out for 102.5 kilos, so another 7.5 kilo jump.
Huge bench for Chloe here. Gets down to touch.
Nice. Wow. That's 3 white lights and a good lift from Chloe. That rounds out flight A for bench, and now going to leave Billy in his own capable hands, hopefully.
He said it was hard to hear us. Okay. I'm gonna check on my phone. Where's my phone?
Sorry, I'm not.
Okay, so we are just about to get flight B started. We'll have Nicola coming out for 45 kilos. Really good first flight of lifting, some really exciting lifts. So hopefully that continues. Start with the openers. Wanting to get everyone on the board here. As you can see, Daniel has been sent away for the handoff. Some lifters prefer a handoff, some don't. It's all personal preference with that and usually what they train with. Some people find it easier to keep position from the handoff and it feels like they like it a bit lighter in their hands, but some find it more comfortable to set up just doing it themselves. Very, very strong from Nicola there. Nice easy 45. Again, with a 45 kilo opener, you could see 5, you could see 2.5. Usually that's the kind of jump. They have jumped 5, so big jump there. We now have April coming out for 70 kilos. So already in the 70s for this flight of female lifters. April, one of 3 in the 84 plus kilo class in this flight with Nicola and Emma.
Okay, bars loaded, April.
If I'm right, yeah, April competed recently at the Spring Open, I'm sure. From what I remember, she had a solid day, so coming back just to focus on her bench press. Usually with bench only, you can push it out a little bit more. Nice smooth opener, no issue there.
Lovely, that's 3 white legs.
So now we have Jodie.
Loose.
Bar stays loaded with 70 kilos. Jodie, another very regular lifter within Scottish Powerlifting, also reffing, spotting and loading. Really positive member of the community. So great to see her lifting here. Oh, she's asking for a handoff there. Plenty of time. You have a minute on the platform to get the start command for bench press, so you know that's why it's important you do just take your time, use that time to get set and make sure you're ready to execute. Gets her heels down, gets her butt down, gets set, use the start command. Really strong. Looked like she had a little bit of a shift at the chest, but managed it perfectly. So up next we have Bethany Cannon. So we're going up 2.5 to 72.5. Everyone on the board so far, really want to see that continue. So bar is loaded. Really loving the black and pink SBD singlet. I've forgotten the actual name of the launch, but really do like that one. I think only very few can pull it off well though. I definitely think Bethany does. Gets start command. Really lovely opener yet again. Some really good choices of openers from the lifters here. 3 white lights. Handled by Will Broom. Now we have Jodie coming out for 77.5. So we're now getting the red plate on there with the 1.2 and the collar. Great to see new people coming into spot and loading volunteer. Always very welcome. I know spotting and loading, as somebody recently done it my first time myself, can be actually quite nerve-wracking because you just want to do it well and make sure the lifters are safe and the comp runs smoothly. But you can only do that by trying. But now we have Jodie taking her time, getting set up. Nice solid unrack. Really speedy opener there. So far the only person to take a 5, there's 2 people have taken a 5 kilo jump, 2 people have taken 2.5. I honestly would be surprised if Jodie didn't go 5 there, especially as the bar load gets heavier. You usually see that you can jump a little bit bigger. We have B, coached by Keira White of Apto, and she's opening with 80 kilos. B again, very positive member of the community, spotting and loading, volunteering. Want to see her get off to a good start here. Really nice opener. And 3 white lights. You'll see in the corner there, Apto Performance. They are our main sponsor for all of our championships. So if you want to check out them, make sure to look up their website. They are fantastic coaches that help lifters, improve. But now we have Sarah opening at 82.5. You'll see Sarah there just swinging out and then back in and sliding up the bench, again setting that anchor point and getting her neck pressure. Sets her feet, solid unrack. Very flared bench, but super strong. Three white lights. Again, really good openers here from all the lifters. So now we have Island coming out. Island recently competed at Spring Open actually in the 84 plus kilo class, although she was just over that. And now she's coming back down to the 84s. Island is a... Oh, sorry, we actually have Emma coming out. So Emma coming out for 85 kilos, we get on the Island. Emma is in the 84 plus kilo class, handled by Darren Marr. Gets her hand out. Start command. Really lovely opener. Yeah, I could easily see 5 on that. Just waiting for the referees here to get the lights. Maybe an issue with the lights. There we go. 3 white lights. Unsurprisingly, 3 white lights. Now we have Island coming out. As I said, she recently competed at Spring and opening up at 92.5. I do hope that we will see a triple-digit bench press here. I think Island's been trying to get that for a while. But we'll see how this opener moves and take it from there. You'll see the lifters have plenty of chalk on their back, usually their neck as well, just to create friction between themselves and the pad. Again, to create a good anchor point, get nice and tight. Island is a very technical bencher. You'll see that smiley face drawn on her singlet, which she does regularly. It's kind of her calling card. Sides herself up. Good, gets start command. Nice, smooth, very smooth. 3 white lights. And her handler seems happy, Darren, so if they're as happy as I think they are, I think we could see them jump to 97 and then see from there, but for now we have Stephanie, also opening up at 92.5, also in the 84 kilo class. So Island and Stephanie opening the same. Island has jumped to 95. It's going to be interesting to see what Stephanie does here. Really good to see 2 strong bench pressers in the same class battling it out. Start command. Okay, very smooth. I think we have a battle here in the 84 class. It's going to be interesting to see what they jump. Her handler is writing it in. I'm very excited to see what this is. But now we go back to start with Nicola. Her second with 50 kilos. 5 kilo jump when you open at 45 is big. So I'm hoping this moves. Stephanie has put in 97. So if they both get their seconds, obviously Stephanie will be ahead. But, you know, sometimes you can play a bit conservative and someone else overextends. You take the win. But Nicola now 50 kilos. Hopefully it moves just as well as the opener and we can see that yellow plate go on there for her. Solid on rack. Strong. I really hope we see 55 go on there because that was smooth. 3 white lights from our referees. So now we have April coming out for 72.5 kilos. 2.5 kilo jump from her opener, which again is not abnormal in bench temps around this kind of weight. Smaller jumps can help just like keep the confidence high. You know, you think, oh, it's only 2.5 more. so it's manageable. Just getting herself set. Smooth. Still a bit of work, but I think, again, really good attempt selection going for that 2.5 above on the opener to the second, and I think we'll see 2.5 again for the third. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I do have the announcer just right next to me, so I'm trying to talk loud enough. But we have Jodie coming out for 72.5 as well. Rocking the bright blue singlet, the pink shoes. A lot of colour, a lot of vibrance, just like, you know, her personality. Again, such a positive person around the community. Gets the hand out, gets set. Really solid. I think we will see that red plate loaded. She smiles as she walks off. And yes, she has put 75. Next up we have Bethany coming out for 77. 5 kilo jump on her opener from 72 to 77. Some really great benches in this flight. Bar is loaded. Bethany handled by Sir Will Broon, Team Scotland head coach. As part of ATS. Controlled descent, smooth. I feel like we'll see 80 kilos go on there, which is a big number. 3 white lights from our referee. We still have not seen a missed lift from this flight, which is brilliant. Now we have Jodie looking to keep that streak going with 82.5. Again, just taking our time, getting set. Fast descent, strong, very strong. 3 highlights from our referees. We'll see that Jodie has quite a long range of motion there. You know, depending on how long people's arms are, it can be different, but she has maxed the grip out and put her index finger on the ring to have the max grip, which can reduce it a little bit. But now we have B coming out for 85 kilos, 5 kilo jump from her opener. Her opener was smooth, so I fully back this. And she has Keir White handling her, who is very trusty with attempt selection. I know that for sure. Unfortunately, not quite there. Hopefully, just a bit of a missed groove. So, she'll have another chance to come back out for that on her third. Now we have Sarah coming out for 87.5. Got ourselves set, get start command. Nice and smooth. Very flared bench. Oh, I tucked there at all. Curious to see where they go in third. She's very close to that 90 kilos, which is a milestone. I can see that going on the bar. And we have seen that go on the bar, which is brilliant. Now we have Emma coming out for 90 kilos. what I remember, Emma's opener was very, very speedy, so hopefully this move's similar. We can move further into the 90 kilo range. It's the handoff from Daniel. Oh, speedy again. I really hope we see Darren Marr with the green tape on there for 95, because that was fantastic. I think that was just the same as the opener. So now we get into the 84s again, with our top two of Island followed by Stephanie. As I mentioned, Island jumped 2.5 from 92 to 95. Stephanie has jumped ahead of that to 97. We've got an interesting battle here. Just our coach reinforcing to do nothing different, which is very important. Sometimes you can think that if you change something, you can move faster, which is usually not the case. Just stick with the technique that works, that you've trained with, and just allow the strength to come through that. Island is very experienced, so I am confident she will, do exactly that and make this move. Get a start command. Oh. I thought she was going to get it there, but she actually didn't. She's got 10 seconds to get that start command. Referee was telling her it's to do with her grip, I believe, on the bar. Gets the start command just in time. Drives it up. Done very well there to adjust. So yellow card there. But 2-1, good enough. She's done really, really well there to adjust with not long to go. That can affect the lifter setup. I've had that myself before, where you don't have a lot of time. If you have to readjust, you maybe don't quite get the same tightness that you would like. So she's done really well to get that up there. But now we have Stephanie coming out for 97.5. So with Island having that mishap, she has went 97. So this would match Stephanie's. And in this case, if Stephanie gets to make some move and go up, Island will just hope that she can get her 97 and Stephanie misses, although Stephanie does have body weight, so they really want Stephanie not to get this here. But move fantastic, so yeah, brilliant Stephanie. Just gives Island no chance there. As I said, she has body weight, so even if Island matches, Stephanie will take the win, being the lighter lifter in the 84 kilo class. But now we are back to start with Nicola, going for 52.5. Only one missed lift so far, which is great. And we've seen Stephanie with 100 kilos there as well, which is great. But first, we have Nicola in 52. Want to see her get this. Usually third attempts are where we see people going for personal bests or fighting for placing. So it's all about just executing again the exact same.
And ours loaded.
A lot of support in the room for Nicola. Making sure she gets her grip in the right place. Very strong on rack there. She's fighting it. Lovely. Nice and smooth. What do our referees think? Yeah, 3 white lights. Could the yellow have been there? Maybe not worth the risk, but could definitely be there next time. Massive well done, Nicola. And now we have April for the first of our lifters getting the red plate on there with 75. So April, as I said, coming out for 75. Her second was a bit of effort, but I do back this. She took steady 2.5 kilo jump straight away. A lot of support and noise in the room. It's always interesting with bench. Some people like the hype, some people actually want to stay really calm. As I said, bench is actually quite a technical lift with a lot of things you want to get right, like your foot position, your setup. effort there. What do our referees think? 2-1, good lift. So next up with 75, staying on the bar, is Jodie. Jodie smiling, unsurprisingly, as she comes onto the platform. Come on, Jodie, we want to see this move. Just getting her set up right before she gets her hand out. Get stuck, man. She's fighting. Woof! Another lovely 75 kilo bench there. Referees say 3 white lights tonight. I'm inclined to agree. She smiles as she walks off the platform, as she should. And a big hug between her and Nicola at the side. So next up we have Bethany, coming out for her third attempt of 80 kilos. I think this is the right call, and if Will Brown says it's the right call, I back it. Bar is low for Bethany. Take your time is the message from our handler, Will Brown. So B missed a 5 on her second. Hoping that it was just a little bit of a mismove off the chest and she can put in a big effort here to get this. The bar is loaded for B. A lot of support in the room. Everyone wants to see her get this. Strong on rack. She's fighting it, and she... Oh, what do our referees think? Fantastic. Well done. Again, it must have just been a mismove off the chest or didn't quite get her set up right. Smashed on the third. Fantastic. And now we have Jodie coming out for 87.5 kilos. Bar is loaded. Really good atmosphere at the National Bench Championships. Fighting, unfortunately not quite there today. Great catch from the spotters. So now we have Sarah, the first of our lifters in this fight, going for 90 kilos and above. Three white lights there for the well deserved. Great effort. Again, just there, it looked like she actually shifted a bit on her chest, but she managed it perfectly. Maybe that's just part of how she benches. But now we have Emma getting that green plate on there for 95 kilos. She's had a great day so far. All her attempts have looked super smooth, so I really am confident this can go as well. referees say. 3 white lights. What a day for Emma. Fantastic. So consistent the whole way
We're
through.
now going on for hurdles for the 95, 97.5 kilos on the bar, Island.
Okay, so Ireland coming out here for 97.5.
And bar is Moritz.
I believe this is a comp PB for Ireland. Just needs to make sure her grip is fine. That way she doesn't have to reset.
Come on.
Plenty of time on the clock, so just make sure she's all nice and set.
Because you do it on it and you're watching it for 25 seconds time. So, for the sake of me, no, you can't. You need to check it.
Fighting. What do the referees say? 3 white lights. Smiles as she walks off the platform. A hug from my handler, very well deserved. A great third attempt. A big group hug there as she walks off the platform, which is lovely to see. But now we have Stephanie coming out for 100 kilos, triple digits, which is absolutely massive. Triple digits in any female weight class is amazing. Really, really hope this can move.
Let's go. You got this.
Gets her hand off. Wow. Wow. That is how you make 100 kilos move. And a lot of emotion as she walks off. So well deserved. We are now going to head into flight C, our first male flight of the day. So I'll see you in a minute for that.
We're now just getting ready to start flight C. First up, we'll have Martin coming out for 90 kilos of bar.
And you like to take people's toys in. Yeah, well, not have a chance to do
Yeah, we are muted. I'm really worried about this button for some reason.
Okay, so Daniel is back and we are starting flight C.
Back again.
So we have Martin, who is a 66 kilo sub junior, opening up at 90 kilos.
Damn. Leave some kilos for the rest of us, Martin.
So this flight is our 66s, 83s, and 59s. Nice and smooth there from Martin. Oh,
Unfortunately, that's a no left. Just get that start command.
just get the start command there.
We will see what happens in. Next up, we have Oscar coming out for 100 kilos.
We'll see if they bump that up, because that was smooth, but maybe just make sure you get the opener in. Next up we have Oscar. So Martin has gone up 5. Obviously that's just a technical issue, just not listening to the commands. Maybe it's his first comp, but yes, Oscar coming out first of our 83s for 100 kilos. Triple digits for the opener. Good start command. Lovely opener.
Nice.
Honestly, that good opener, I'd see 7.5, maybe 10.
Yeah, honestly.
Now we have Haman coming out for 110 kilos. Junior 83 kilo class. Oscar has gone up 5 from his opener. Seems conservative to me, but for now we have Haman with 110.
Gets to the top, is a bit of a miss grooves, like kind of speedy on the way back.
Three white lights, just, yeah, as you said, I think there was quite a shift. He was quite wonky at his chest, and that kind of followed into the press.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a bit of nerves, maybe perhaps a bit more control on the way down. I think strength was fine enough. I just think that little bit of misbalance there threw him off.
Yeah.
Next up we have
So it's, I think it's Shahadat.
Shahadat, coming out for 125 kilos in the 59 kilo class. This is a huge opener.
Yeah, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, Shahadat is the only 59 kilo lifter. I don't believe we have any more, so he's already secured the win. But
I think he would secure the win with
yeah,
in any competition with that.
That is crazy.
That's nutty opener.
I hope this moves really well. We could see something big. Well, it's already big, bigger. Bit of effort there, but smooth enough, I'd say.
Yeah.
3 white lights from our referees.
Next up, we have Max, coming out for 125 kilos.
So then now we have Max coming up next in the 83s. It's going to be interesting with the 83s because we have David, or yeah, David.
David.
Sorry if we got your name wrong. Trying our best, but he's opening at 157. Matthew's opening at 160.
Yeah. Just to touch back on Shahadat, who was our previous lifter that opened at 125. Just got his open powerlifting up. He done the British bench champs back in February, then in England, and his second attempt was 125. And he
Interesting.
missed 130 on his second.
Okay, well he's went 130 on the second.
Yeah. At the same weight class.
Max here, very fast ascent,
Nice.
very brute strength
Yeah.
type bench press, bit of a sink, post grip,
Yeah.
get it down and launch it up.
157.5
157.5 is a massive opener, especially for a 83 kilo junior.
Yeah.
Daniel, would you happen to know if they're doing it by like first place in the junior class, or if it's just all open and juniors together?
I don't know. I don't know
Okay.
how they've done the
Well, I'm going to treat it like David and Matthew are in a battle because they are very close. And if you're,
Realistically, we're the only ones commentating, so we can do it we like.
yeah.
Boys loaded. Let's see, come on.
So, found David on open powerlifting. I'm having to be nosy. He did juniors in October last year and benched 165 and missed 170.7
Oh,
on his
interesting.
third.
Yes, because the junior 83 record is held by Peter Young with 170. So,
Yeah.
could we see a record attempt here?
Well, he's opening 12.5 kilos below that. So, then
it's
this
possible.
opener moves. Moves nice.
So smooth.
Nonchalant alley, gives nothing away.
Next up, we
The
have
3 white lights, but didn't be entirely happy with it.
Matthew opening with 160 kilos. The 83 kilo open bench record is 175, so not far off the junior record held by Adam Rutherford. So again, maybe we could see that getting chipped today. Hopefully, if this moves really well.
Just for Matthew, powerlifting as well, eating up my data here. He's actually not competed since England Northwest Oktoberfest in October last year, where he got 160 on his. So this is actually his PB.
Wow.
He's opening on his PB. Yeah, he gets it. See what the referees think. 3 white lines.
Right legs.
So yeah, Matthew actually missed 162.5 in October last year. So he's opening at his best.
It was a little bit shaky. We'll be interested to see what they go up here.
Yeah.
I was speaking about how B in the previous fight, she, it looked like she didn't have anything with 85, but it was evidently just a misbeer off the chest. So
Yeah.
with bench, perhaps the opener just a bit nervous, set up a bit better, you go from there. But we have Martin here who missed his opener on commands, so just needs to relax, listen.
Yep.
It's went up 5, which I think should be fine.
I agree.
I do wonder if this is Martin's first comp.
Possibly.
But 95 for a 6'6" just sub junior would be huge. Quick unwrap, not a lot of time taken.
Listens to his commands this time. Gets to
The
the
referees
top.
think?
3 white legs.
Yeah, lovely. Good decision from him and his handler got 5. I'm guessing they're probably going to aim for that 100.
Would assume so. Yeah, I reckon he's got 5 left in there.
Yep, they have.
Yeah. Based.
100 kilos at 6'6" sub junior. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is indeed. So we've got Oscar up next for 105. This spot is sorting out the callers there. So 105 is loaded up here for Oscar.
Another handled by, or coached by Jordan Law. That's with Jay.
Gets it off the rack nicely. Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Very
really
speedy
nice.
seconds.
I definitely can see another 5 kilo jump to
Yeah,
110 there.
100%. So Harman up next, 120 kilo.
So a 10 kilo jump. It's a big jump on bench press.
It is, it is.
Usually you'll see, 7.5, 5s. Usually when you're in probably the 140, 150 plus range, you'll see a bigger jump like that. But if he feels good, why not?
Yeah, why not? So Franz Harman on Open Powerlifting. Wow, that's competed in Canada in July 2024, where he missed 125 on all 3 attempts.
Okay, so he's
So-
got 120 on the second.
Yeah. He's not competed in almost 2 years, so he's had a big old off season. Gets it off the chest, nice. Looking at his open powerlifting, that is actually a 10 kilo comp PB. Yeah,
The referee's agreeing.
10 kilo comp PB as he missed quite a few benches in previous competitions, but he's obviously taken time to rectify that.
But now we have Shadat in the 59s,
Yeah.
coming up for 130 kilos.
Yeah, so Shadat is coming out for 130 kilos, which is a 2.5 kilo Scottish 59 kilo bench record attempt. So the record is currently held at 127.5, so he's chipping it by 2.5 kilos. Here is Shadat.
I'm surprised he didn't go for 128, just to chip it. They must be confident.
Yeah. So this would be a 5 kilo PB if he gets it.
It's a bold
No,
move.
sorry, 2.5 kilo PB.
It's a bold move to not just take the chip. So again, they must be confident with it. Hopefully, this
Well, his
pays off.
first blew up, so
Yeah, his first
like
was
his
good.
first was so quick. Okay, so off you go. Come on, all the way. He gets
What
it
the
back.
referees
What the
say is
referees
that a
think.
new record?
It is
3
indeed.
white lights. Very well done to him and his handler being brave there, you know,
Yeah.
going for the 5 kilos, not taking the chip.
Yeah. So we got Max up next, 145. I couldn't actually find Max on open powerlifting. So possibly this is his score?
Potentially, yes.
Junior, so
Yeah.
and he's a light 83 junior, weighing in
Yeah.
at 78.6, so he's got a lot of room to grow as a junior into his weight class.
Yeah. I think that's a good place for a junior to be, you know.
Bars loaded. Let's see this.
145 as an 83 junior, though. Especially if this is his first competition.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't find him on open powerlifting, so he may have done mock comps and stuff, but
Yeah. First official.
yeah, nothing on the IPF.
He's obviously been training, so
Yeah.
I really wouldn't be happy if he's only been training for like 4 weeks and could do this.
No. Envy doesn't suit you, Billy. Get to start commands. Gets off the chest speedily.
Speedy.
Wows. Yeah.
Such a brute force bench.
I would say 7.5, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's so close to 150 though. I'm like, do you risk the 150 over 152?
He's a junior. Why not? What's holding him back?
Juniors can still be responsible, mate.
Nah, that's boring. That's boring. So we got Matthew up next, 165, 5 kilo jump from his second. This
From his
would,
opener.
sorry, from his opener. This would be a 5 kilo PB for Matthew if he gets it. Max by 150. I was wrong. He let the juniors down.
I think that's a great move, Max.
All right. Okay, 165 here. Matthew unracks the butt.
2 reds and a blue.
Gets the press commands. He's fighting it. He's fighting it.
It's going.
Wow.
Wow.
He gets it to the top. What do the referees think? 3 white lights. That is a hell of a fight.
That looked like a third attempt on the second.
Yeah. 5 kilo PB as well.
What do you think he's going to jump?
I don't think it should, based on how the grind for that was incredible. But I'm
Are
thinking
you
full
saying?
power.
Are you thinking like almost leave it, or are you?
Yeah, but it's bench only, so
Yeah, 2.5. 2.5.
add 5. It's bench only. Add 5.
Go for the 170.
Yeah. So we've got Dawid coming out next to finish off our second attempt.
7.5 kilo jump to 165.
Yeah.
Again, the record is 170. So
Yeah.
I really want to see this move, and we see a record attempt in there.
So this would tie Dawid's PB in comp.
Gets himself settled.
Start command.
Yes. I actually think that moved better than his opener.
Yeah.
Good
3 white lights, good lift. He is being handled by Apto, so they might just put 169 because they're,
Well,
they're Apto.
they can.
I know, I was making a joke there. God, you're so serious.
Sometimes I can't tell what you mean.
The attempt slip is in.
We're waiting. We're waiting. Yes, we are seeing a record attempt.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Love it. Oh, I love juniors.
Okay,
Okay, so sub
yeah.
junior now. We have Martin coming out 100. So missed 90 in his first, got 95 in his second, taking another 5 kilo jump.
Triple digit bench as a 66 kilo
Yeah.
sub junior would be huge. I really hope he can power this through.
Let's start commands. Off the chest. Come on. No, unfortunately not there. But
Good catch from the spotters.
yeah, to be even attempting 100 kilos as 66 kilo sub junior is incredibly impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's not far away.
No, he's not. 107 up next for Oscar. 2.5 jump from his second.
Just hearing people behind me saying it's a fast turnaround, which means it's a credit to our spotters and loaders for making the comp run smoothly.
We are. We're going as fast as we can. So Oscar coming out here 107. Start command here for Oscar. Down to the chest. Nice. Very nice second there from Oscar. Referees say 3 right lifts and a good lift.
Seems very happy with that, him and Jordan.
Yeah, 107. It's good. As an 83, with room to grow as well. He's only weighing in at basically 79 kilos. So 125 up next for Harmon. So let's just consult the open powerlifting. His previous comp PB was 110, which he did on his own now. So 120 was a 10 kilo PB.
Yeah,
So
15 kilo
this would
PB
be a
on
15
bench.
kilo comp PB on bench. He has missed 125 a couple of times 2 years ago.
Let's hope he's built through that time and he's ready for this.
I think the long off season will have benefited him.
2 red plates is a big milestone.
Yeah. He gets the start command. It's off the chest, he's fighting it. Nah, it's not there, unfortunately. He gave it a really good fight, just couldn't get past the second point off the chest. He tried his best. So, we have a record attempt again.
So Shahadat already took the record on his second attempt. Now he's increasing that by 2.5. He could have increased the record by anything he wanted. He could have done half a kilo, 1 kilo, but they went another 2.5. So again, they must be confident in it.
Words of encouragement from his handler. Always nice to see.
Yeah. His second was a bit of effort, so he's gonna need to fight for this 2.5 kilos. But I think, you know, when you're extending your own record, it's probably a bit more relaxing.
Yeah, but you've already set the record on your second. I don't think it's that much of an issue, really. Gets the press command, it's off the chest, he's fighting it, come on.
Sticking the left arm's going, the right arm's still going. He's still,
Unfortunately, just not there. That was an incredible fight.
yeah, so close. But again, took the record on his second.
Yeah, he was so close. He'll be back for that.
So Max playing the game right, going for that 150, as I said.
Not to boast. You wouldn't think that me and Billy are friends, let alone coaching five.
We're friends?
I pay you to be my friend.
I'll happily receive that money.
So 150 for Max. As we said earlier, couldn't find him on Open Powerlifting. Doesn't mean he hasn't competed before. Just couldn't find him on IPF Open Powerlifting. If this is his first competition as a junior, it's incredibly impressive. To weigh 78.6 kilos and be benching 150.
As a junior.
Yeah, well over double body weight. Is it? No.
No.
Check my wish.
Okay, taking his time to get set up here, Max is again, very brute strength bench or close grip.
Yeah.
Just bring it down and smash it up.
Old style. Which is good to see sometimes, because you do get people nowadays you see take like 59 seconds to do their setup.
Yeah. But if it works, it works.
True.
And same here, if it works, it works. And so far, it's worked very well for him.
Just taking his time to get himself set up. He's only got 15 seconds left. Gets a nice quick start commando. Gets off the chest. Wow.
That's so impressive with that kind of grip because there wasn't a sticking point, it just kept going.
Yeah, that's very, very impressive.
Probably a little bit left in the tank there, but really good calls.
Yeah. So we've got Matthew coming up next. He's got 165 on his second, which was actually a 5 kilo PB for him.
Yeah. And it looked like a 5 kilo B. It was a fight, but
yes.
Look, 2.5. Get yourself set. Who knows?
As the kids say, YOLO.
I don't know how to respond to that. Anyway, Matthew coming out for 167.
It's alright, guys. Billy is pushing 40. Doesn't know what YOLO means.
I just look it.
And feel it.
No, that's just after a heavy Friday training session.
Anyway, Matthew's here, 167. He got 165 with the grind of his life on his second, so let's see what he's got left in the tank.
With bench, I've seen a lot of people grind out, 2 RP10 efforts. So I hope this is the same.
Gets to start commands. So off the chest. He's fighting it. No, it's not there.
Honestly, he done so well.
So impressive.
Yeah, to get that far.
Yeah, he got it quite far off his chest,
Yeah.
so well done anyway.
No, massive well done.
Right, final lift of the.
Oh, I'm excited.
We've got David coming out 170.5 to set a Scottish junior record.
This will break Peter Young's record. If you're taking a record from Peter Young, you are serious. This is
Yeah.
Apto taking away an Apto record.
It is. Civil War.
Yeah, Peter's probably watching being like, please don't, but we want to see this move. His second was good.
David did miss 170.5 at juniors in October last year. So this is his second crack at Peter Young's record. He's had about 7 months in between to prep. So
Clearly this has been a big focus for him to get this.
100%. He doesn't want to hold a record. Taking his time, getting himself set up.
Still plenty of time on the clock.
Yeah.
Gets the unrack.
Start commands. Gets it off the chest. He's
Fighting.
He's got it.
What do our referees think? Is that a new record? Did he take it from Peter Young? He did. 3 white lights.
Incredible. A new Scottish junior record.
Nice
for
little
David.
thumbs up.
All right, that concludes Flight C. So moving straight into Flight D. Bye.
Oh god, I need a pee.
Okay, so we are back. We'll be kicking off with Alexander. In this class, we have our male 93s and 74s. We have a mix of 93 kilo sub-juniors, juniors, M1s, and open.
Bars loaded. Let's do this, Alex.
Alex opening up at 115 kilos. Unforgettable Instagram name, Melted Penguin. Yeah, lovely opener. Referees say, yeah, 3 white lights. Easily see 5 to 7.5 on that for sure. Second of our sub-juniors, we have Alex in the 74 kilo class, opening up at 120 as a 74 sub-junior.
Bars loaded.
Just making sure his wrist wraps are right. So Alex and Alex are 2 sub-juniors to kick off the flight. As I said, 120 as an opener for a 74 kilo sub-junior is huge. Hopefully we see this move. Gets his hand off from Daniel. Blows it up. Our referees say. Just waiting on one light there. 3 white lights.
Next up, we have Blair from the 75 kilos.
So now we have a 74 Blair opening up 145. He is an open 74. But even still, that is big. Spotter's just taking the time, make sure it's all set right. Bars loaded.
Garcia's there.
Taking his time to get set. Referee say. Very aggressive bench press there from Blair. Fast on the way down, then blows it up. So 145 remains on the bar for our 93 kilo junior Jamie, our only junior. Doesn't need a handout. Very fast. Lovely bench press there from Jamie. Our referees agree with 3 white lights. Now we have Steven. First of our N193s, opening up at 147.5.
Bars loaded. Let's see this, Steven. Come on.
Good start command. Slight wobble in the middle, but sometimes you just see that with a closer grip, where it gets a little bit sticky near at the top or that mid range. Our next M193 is Ross Carlisle, who's opening up at 157.5 now. The M193 kilo bench record is held by David Litchfield, and I believe that. Oh, it's actually been standing since 2022. He's opening at 157, so if he's feeling good, we could see a record attempt here.
Bars loaded. Let's see this, Ross.
David, who holds the record, I think has moved to the M2, so that's why I think he set a record at Scottish Masters recently in the bench, but he must be an M2 now, or a different weight class, I can't quite remember, but as I say with Ross, I hope to see this moved. He's a very experienced lifter, competed on the international platform a few times, I believe. Good start command. Fast descent, blows it up. Now I'm hoping that we're going to see 7.5 on that, and then that could lead up to the bench record for the M1s. But now we have Fraser Borthwick, my fellow member of the Barbells ABS podcast. You can see us partnered with Scottish Powerlifting there at the bottom of the banner with our logo. Fraser is doing this comp to qualify for Commonwealths in the bench only 93 kilo open. Opening up at 162.5 kilos. Again, Fraz, amazing guy, big member of the community, refereeing, spot and load in. Been part of it for years. Really hoping he has a great day here. I'm really trying not to just shout for Fraser here and blow your guys' ears off. Lovely unrack. Start command. Blows it up. That's all I want to see, Fraz. Fantastic opener. 3 white lights. So back to the start now with Alex, who jumped 7.5 from his opener. Great to see everyone on the board again. We have had no lifters in bomb, which is great to see so far. So yes, Alex, 122, 7.5 kilo jump. So opener was very smooth, so I believe this should move as well. And the bar is loaded for Alex. just speaking before on Ross, he has loaded 165, which if that moves well, we could see that record attempt, which I'm very excited for. But for now, with Alex, 122. Gets start command. A little sticky near the top. Our referees say 3 white lights. Curious to see what he puts on there. He's decided to go 5 from working here. Probably just maybe a little bit of a misgroove in the middle. Strength looked fine, so if he's confident, definitely back 127 to be there. But we have the 74 kilo Alex coming out against Sub Junior for 125. 5 kilo jump from his opener. 2 red plates on the bar. Again, for a Sub Junior 74, this is massive. Just taking his time to get himself set. He's got loads of time on the clock, 43 seconds. No need to rush. Slow to the chest, blows it up. I can definitely see another 5 going on there and seeing that 130.
Next up, we'll have Blair come out for 172.5 kilos. James, get ready.
Next up we have Blair.
Bars
Our
loaded.
open 74 going for 152.5 kilos. A lot of height from his handler. Our only open 74, so you know he can just focus on himself, trying to have the best day possible. Swings out, slides himself up the bench. Just waits for his handoff. What do the referees say? Really nice, really nice.
Next up,
Wonder if they'll push towards that 160 mark.
Stephen Ross, get ready.
Next we have Jamie coming out for 155 kilos, got that yellow plate on there. 10 kilo jump from his openers, that's a big, big jump.
Bars loaded.
Bars loaded for Jamie.
Let's see this, Jamie, come on. Let's see, come on, make it move.
Big bench press for a 93 kilo junior here. Weighing in at 88.5 as well, so still time to go in that weight class. And usually a bit more body weight does help with bench press. In fact, he's got like 5 kilos that he can work into, you know, sets himself right for the future. But now, for now, we want to see this move. And it was lovely and smooth, our referees say. 3 white lights.
Good left. Next up, we have Stephen coming out for 155 kilos. Boston Raiders, get ready.
So Stephen, same weight on the bar, 155,
Bars loaded.
MO1 93 kilo
Let's see,
lifter.
Stephen, come on. Make it move.
What I remember with his opener, the close grip just seemed have a little maybe slow down to the top. With a close grip, that's not abnormal. And if you're confident you can just power through that, then you know you can go for it, which I think he must be. 7.5 kilos is a reasonable jump when you bench that much weight. Drives it up. Oh, that was smooth. Seemed like he just had kept his line way better. So massive well done for that. Excited to see what he comes out here for his third. Wouldn't be surprised if we see 160. Ross coming out for 165, again on track for that M1 93 kilo bench record, which has stood for a long time, since 2022. So I want to see this move and we see that chip go on for 170.5. But first he has to make sure he does his job here. Handled by Mark Fulton.
Let's see it, Ross.
Play time on the clock, get himself set. the start command. Really fast descent, really strong. Okay, that moves well. 3 white lights from our referees. Mark looks up. I'm really hoping we see that record win, but now we have Fraser coming up for 170 kilos. I handled Fraser recently at a comp down south, and he did 172, so it's 2.5 kilos less than his best. So I want to see us move, and we can get more there on the bar. His opener was lovely, so I want to see the same again for us. And Ross has put in for that record, but for now we have Fraser. Fraser moved down from the 105s. I remember his best bench at the 105s was 170 at Commonwealth, so to be hitting this now on a second attempt. Lovely. 3 white lights for our referees. Fraz, we better see 175 go on there.
These would be PBs for all of these guys, so let's get how you roll these letters. I would both of you behind would be nice.
Fraser's just discussing with his handler what to put in. Okay, Fraser is putting in 175 as he should. That was a lovely second attempt, but we're back to start with Alex. So again, third attempts, PB territory for people. Seen a record attempt in there. Alex jumping to 1275 kilos up from his second attempt. Gets himself set, receives start command. He's fighting it. Unfortunately, just not quite there today. Well done to our spotters for the catch.
Next up, we'll have Alex Lang coming at 100 kilos for his third attempt.
So Alex Lang in the 74s sub-junior. His second attempt looked really strong. I really back him for this 130 here, which is wild for a 74 kilo sub-junior. Fighting. See what referees say. Unfortunately, no left on downward movement. But a great fight and so close. We'll definitely come back to that.
Next up, we'll have Blair coming out for 157.5 kilos. Jamie, see you again.
So we have Blair coming out for 157. Our open 74 kilo lifter, jumping 5 from his second. The second was good, so again, I back him for this. Unfortunately, not quite there today. Great catch from the spotters.
Next up, we'll have Judy coming out for 150 kilos for his third attempt. Stephen Ross to follow. Fire's loaded. Let's see this, Jamie. Come on.
Alright, Jamie coming for 160 kilos as a 93 kilo junior. Jamie's been having a fantastic meet so far. I want to see him get this milestone because 160 is huge. He'd also be the first one to get the third attempt in this fight, which would be nice. He's fighting there. Unfortunately, not quite there today. So the streak continues. We haven't had a third attempt in this fight yet. But, you know, it's bench only. When you're doing a full power, usually from squat, you're a bit more tired when you have to do it. So why not have a crack at some bigger weights you might not go for in a full power? but we have Stephen, the first of our M1 93s, with 160 kilos as well.
Bar is loaded.
The bar is loaded.
Let's see this, Stephen. Come on. Make this move.
I want to see it move. Get stuck, man. Fighting it, fantastic. What do our referees say? 3 white lights and well deserved. Very well deserved. So now we have Ross coming out for Swing for it. Yes. You might hear that from the MC, but it is a Scottish M1 record attempt of 170.5. This record has stood for a long time, so this would be a brilliant lift if he gets this. .165 was smooth. I believe he's on for this. And you know what? Why not have a crack at it? Alright. There's noise and support in the room. We want to see this go. Play time on the clock. He's got to set this up right to make sure he gets it. Everything you got, Ross. Oh! And is that a new record? What do our referees say? 3 white lights. Great call by him and Mark. I think, you know, he found an extra gear there because that honestly was so fast. But now we have Fraz to end the fight with 175 kilos. 3 bad boys on the bar, as Dylan Nelson would say. Oh, I am buzzing and nervous for this, but I fully back Fraz to have this. Let's see it, Fraz. Come on, Fraz. Oh, I am trying so hard not to shout here. You've got this, Fraser. Come on.
Everything you got, Fraz, come on!
Sorry, I had to shout at my buddy there. Come on, let's get it right, Fraz. Huge bench as a 93. Get start command. It's going. And the referee say 3 white lights for Fraser. So buzzing for him. Well deserved. I know he's had a tough week at work as well. Trying to go into a conference, traveling around, managing his cut. Brilliant. But we will come back for the final flight of the day in just a moment.
Okay, picking up our 5th and final flight of the day, we're opening on a bench record for Martin Fleck with 105 kilos on the bar. This is a huge extra 37.5 kilos on the current record. We're nearly above this. Okay, Martin, your bar is loaded.
Okay, so we are back with Martin in the 105 M4 class, and this is already a record attempt. Gets the start command. Whoa! Well, that record was 67.5 kilos, and he has just absolutely blown it up with 105 with so much room to go. So that record is getting absolutely smoked today, and he's jumped 10, quite rightly so. That was mental. What a way to start the flight. But now we have Mackenzie, our 120 junior. Mackenzie has competed at sub-junior level for Team Scotland in bench. Loves bench press. Coached by Kira White of Apto. Once again, you can see Apto on the banner as our championship sponsor. Make sure to check out their Instagram. Great bunch of guys, as I mentioned. But let's get this off to a good start, Mackenzie. Yeah, lovely and smooth. Great start. Really highlights from our referees. Now we have Nat Clark. Only up at 147.5 kilos. So in this class we have our 105s, 120s and 120 pluses. Got 3 juniors and obviously Martin the M4, and the rest are all open. Get start command. Smooth. What do our referees think? Just waiting on a light. 3 white lights, good lift. Good start. Next we have William Coulter, the first of our open 120s. In fact, our only open 120 kilo lifter. So a nice first place wrapped up there for him. Coming up at 150 kilos. Good start command. Close it up. What do our referees think? 3 white lights, good lift. Following William, we have Aiden, our 105 kilo open lifter, handled by Jamie Apto, or Japto as I love to call him. I coined that name. Kicking off with 152.5, Aiden recently competed at the Luxembourg Open with Team Scotland. Great guy, great lifter. Really want to see him have a good day.
Don't you get used to being in an event that's where you have to feel like
Nice and smooth, what our referees say. 3 white lights. Big smiles from Japto. Lewis Taylor, the first of our 120 pluses. We have 2 in this class. Sorry, in this flight. Lewis opening up with 157.5. Bars loaded. Now we do have Lewis and James in the 120 pluses, although James is quite a bit far out, so Lewis just needs to focus on having the best day he can. Lovely opener there. What do our referees say? Some fantastic openers in the fight so far, and to be honest, fantastic openers pretty much right across the board from everyone. From maybe only one being missed just from commands, so really good from everybody. I want to see that continue. Got Alexander coming out for 170, our 120 junior. As a massive opener for any junior lifter. And he's quite out in front in our 120 junior category, so again, I don't see anyone catching him. He can just focus on himself, but he's got to start the day off right. I think he just missed the start command there. Yeah, unfortunately. From what I saw, it just looked like he started moving like just before he got given the start command. So just needs to listen out. That moved well enough. So yes, as Faye tried to say there, we have Joe Crilly coming up 172.5, our equipped lifter in the 105s. Joe has been doing equipped for a little bit now, part of the Scottish Equipped Club. From what I saw, his handler Will Brown was hoping for something big today, so I want to see this move if we can get something big on the board. But I've got to, again, kick off the day right. Come on, Joe. Here's a start command. Just got to force his way through that shirt to get to that touch. Yeah, nice, nice. Referee say. You can see he's fighting against that shirt there to just get it down to the chest. Now we have Jamie coming out for 120 kilos. Jamie, an experienced lifter, he's been part of Scottish powerlifting for a good while, always been a very strong bencher. 120 kilo class, but only weighing in at 105.7, so everyone just doesn't care about cutting down and try and be maybe a bit more compared maybe in the 105s, but looking at today, he's pretty clear in the 120 open class, so 180 is a huge opener. Control to the chest and blows it up. Referee say 3 white lights. So James, our final lifter of this flight for the first attempt, only at 195. Now the record is held by Lewis McLean, 210.5 kilos. Now when you bench that kind of range, you can see a big, like quite big jumps. So I'm curious to see how this goes and if that goes on to a record attempt. Gets the start command. And it moves nicely. So we are back to the start with Martin, who is jumping 10 kilos to add even more to his own M4 bench record. Yeah, he's not bothered about chipping. He's just like, I'm going to blow this up. And after how that opener moved, I fully back it. As I said, I think the record before in the 105 M4 class was like 67.5. He's added a lot to that, and I'm excited to see him add more, because I'd be surprised if this doesn't blow up.
Martin, your bar is loaded.
Let's see him on his height.
Come on, let's see it.
I don't think I've seen Martin compete before, so maybe this is his first appearance. And if so, what a way to do it, but even not, wow. Gets himself set, gets start command. Honestly, I think you could add another 10. It's crazy. Martin is just showing off at this point, but we love to see it. So now we go on to Mackenzie, jumping 7.5 from his second attempt to 145 kilos, getting the green on there. bar is loaded for Mackenzie. I mentioned it before, we're rocking that pink SBD singlet. Love it. I think Mackenzie pulls it off well, so let's see this. I want to see it move, Mackenzie. Really lovely lad. Can't say enough nice things about him, so I want to see this move. Yep, really smooth. What do our referees say? I feel like 150. Yeah, I think that's what him and Pierre are looking to put in. I hope so. But we have Nat, who's jumped 5 kilos to 152. Now, if Nat, there's 320 kilo juniors, if Nat gets this with Mackenzie going 150, then, you know, he's solidified his second place, as long as Alexander comes back and gets his 170. But, you know, if Alex doesn't execute well, we can see something interesting, but also if Nat doesn't hit this, there's room for Mackenzie. Move smooth. What do our referees say? 3 white lights. Okay. So if Alex hits his second attempt, which is reaching the 178, Nat will have solidified second, even if Mackenzie hits. But now we have Aiden coming out for 160 kilos. Jumping 7.5 from his opener. He is one of 2 of our. Oh wait. Actually, I think Aiden's are only open 105, so you know he can just focus on himself because Joe Prilly is obviously equipped. And Jamie Young all the way in at 105.7 is at 120, so gets the start command. Moves really nicely. 3 white lights from our referees. Jamie's smiling, they're trying to decide what they go. I want to see the blue go on there, but maybe they're thinking a little bit more, probably decide between 5 and 7. But William coming out now for 160 kilos. 10 kilo jump from his opener. And Jamie has put in 167. So 10 kilo jump here for William. He's fighting it, he's fighting it. Stuck a little, did it go down? No, 3 white lights. He's happy with that. Lewis in our 120 plus kilo class with 565, 7.5 kilo jump on his opener. I've seen Lewis help a lot on John Raw, lifting Jay. You know, he's in the back room, supporting the lifters, handling. So good to see him on the platform. Want to see him have a good day. Drives it up, really nice second attempt. What do our referees say? Yeah, 3 white lights. So, Alex coming out now. If he gets this, he'll definitely, you know, win the 120 junior class. But he did miss his opener just, I believe, on getting the start command. I think he just went a bit too early. So, just needs to take his time and listen. Strength was not a problem. Just got to take his time and listen. Gets the hand out. Gets the start command. Drives it off. And 3 white lights. Good to see. So yeah, Jamie just solidified himself as the 120 junior winner there. because neither McKenzie or Nat are going above him. But yeah, we have Joe coming out, jumping to 185, so 12.5 kilo jump, which is for equipped in the 105s very, very normal. His opener looks like a bit of work, but again, with equipped, it can be hard to tell. Maybe adjustment of the shirt or just keeping his line a bit better. I hope we can see something big here because, you know, like I said, Will was excited to potentially load something more than this anyway. I'll leave that. I'll just say that. But he's got to execute this first. Joe, a long-standing member of Scottish Powerlifting, regular comps, refereeing, helping out. Gets start command. Just fighting it down. Just keeping it going. He's fighting. He's got to the top. What do our referees say? 3 white lights. He's done really well in going through that. Joe just tells, well, just to load up whatever. We love that. Next we have Jamie coming out for 190 kilos, 10 kilo jump on his opener. For people who bench this much weight, it's a totally normal jump. And Jamie's a very experienced bench presser, so yeah, I'd expect this to move. Maybe if this moves as well as I hope it does, we could see another 10 to the 200 kilo. Get start command. I think we're going to see another 10. I think we're going to see another 10. I hope we do. I'm hoping he puts that 200 in there. Let's finish off the flight in the second attempt. We have James, who's loading up 200, takes a 5 kilo jump, so I don't think he's going to be going for Lewis McLean's record, but definitely something he can aim for in the future. Still 200 kilo bench. Doesn't matter what weight class. Absolutely enormous. A lifetime goal for anybody, raw or equipped. So, come on, James, let's see this move. He's taking his time, he's got plenty time left on the clock. Gets start command. And it moves smooth. Go on, just chuck the record on. Chuck 211, please. He's very happy with that. I mean, 20 kilo bench, how can you not be? But now we have Martin, who's added 5 kilos to his second attempt. I think you can probably hear Faye there, but if you can, he's jumped to 120. I think he's nearly added double to this record, which is wild. He's very hyped on his second. I am confident we can do this. Come on, Martin. So much noise in the room. We love to see it. Faye, our premium MC, going wild on the mic. She is hyped for her SBD after this, but now we focus on Martin. Doesn't need a chip. Gets his hand out. Close it up! Just a bit stuck. Unfortunately, not quite there today, but he's. What a day Martin has had. Taking the record twice. And yeah, brilliant job. Absolutely brilliant job. Maybe he should have taken a chip. But anyway. We're into our final third attempts of the day. Well, that was our first of the final attempts of the day. Mackenzie going for 150 kilos. I do believe this is a PB for Mackenzie. Bar is loaded. He seems focused coming out. There's only 3 128 junior lifters, so Mackenzie is in third, but want to see him move this. His second attempt was good. I think 5 was a smart call, and I trust Kira White, so let's see how it goes. He's fighting it. It's going smooth. Oh, lovely. What do our referees say? 3 white lights. And he's happy with that, and so is his handler. Well done, Mackenzie. So that coming out for 157.5. Nat did hit 152 on his second, so that puts him above Mackenzie already, so it's just to go a bit further. Oh no. Oh no.
Surprise guest makes an appearance.
Oh no.
I'm in for the last, what are we on? 10 bench presses, something like that?
Yeah, we
Nice
got some
bench
good ones
presses.
though. We got some good ones. But we have Nat here with 157.
I got a great feel of Alistair. Can see so much.
Just watch the screen, mate.
That's what I'm going to do.
He's taking his time, getting set. Nat is a pretty technical bencher, so. Side refs.
He's getting a
Yeah,
rear, he's getting a
rack.
rack. His hands aren't over the,
it's the grab.
fingers aren't over the ring. You can have your whole finger covering the ring.
Yeah,
Take the start command.
we've seen that once before today with Island, I believe. She sorted quick. He's got 10 seconds, so he's got to go.
It's one of the downsides of the sort of super technical benches. And he's not getting his. He's struggling. Unfortunately, I think he's timing out.
Yeah, he's
There's
timing
a
out.
no left, unfortunately, time out. Yes, I think he just didn't have his fingers quite covering the rings.
Hell, we'll move on to William.
That's an unfortunate way to finish the competition,
Yeah.
but
Maybe
unfortunately, the game's the game.
yeah, he must have tweaked it a lot, like
Yeah.
tweaked his grip a little bit and then tried to fix it.
All right,
maybe.
next out, Will Coulter coming out for 162.5 kilos. Will's looking ready,
Yeah, looks
raring
like
to
he's
go.
about to sprint to that
I would.
platform.
I do not envy Luke standing in front of William. Like a raging bull.
Bars loaded.
I was expecting a full sprint. I'm a bit disappointed. I've got to say.
Well, his 160 was hard, but he's made the right call going just 2.5. And look, with bench, I definitely think if you can grind out an extra 2.5. Fraz also nearly went for 172, and I was like screaming at him to go 175. So thank God he did. Brings it down fast. Drives it.
Pushing it's just not there today,
unfortunately, not quite
unfortunately.
there.
Good effort there from Will.
Yeah. Well done again to the spotters for catching it.
All thing you can do is push real hard and hope it goes up.
Aiden now coming up for 167. So I saw Jamie and Aiden deliberating whether I think they were 165 or 167. They went for 167, so you must feel good.
So yeah, we'll see how this goes with Aiden. I know Aiden was hoping for around the 170 mark today, but this is. I actually don't know where Aiden's best bench press is, but I think it's around this mark.
I think so. I think maybe it looks.
I think it was around 167 at Lux.
Maybe it was 165, 169. I can't quite remember. But I believe with jumping 7.5 to 160, he wasn't probably going to go for 170 from there.
He's also spectacularly svelte, weighing in at just 99.6 kilos in the 105 class.
Fighting it.
He's fighting it. Just not to be
Not
today.
quite
Unfortunately.
there.
Good effort there from Aiden.
Unfortunate.
A 93 kilo masquerading as a 105.
So we carry on into the 170s now with Lewis. There's a bit of a streak going on. I'm not hitting third attempts here, so
Yeah, something about guys and third attempt bench presses. It's,
it wasn't great in your fight either. I was glad it didn't carry on to you. Ross stopped it.
I was real stressed. I'm not gonna lie. I was real stressed.
But
It
Lewis
was actually
here-
Stephen Brewer that stopped it.
Oh, sorry, you're correct. But yes, Lewis 170 kilos, big milestone bench here. Driving, lovely.
Looks very comfortable. Could have loaded a third red there. Very good from Lewis.
Big smiles.
Superb stuff.
But now we get into the 180 kilo mark with Alexander. He missed his opener just on command, took 170. Now he's jumping 10, which maybe that was his plan third. And he's just like, why not? He's very clear. He's already won the 120 juniors.
Oh, I forget how many weight classes there are and how many weight and age
Yeah, well, it's
classes
weight
there are.
and age classes
Yeah.
is just all together. So
Oh god. Excuse my burping in the microphone.
you do realize you can just move the mic away, right?
Yeah, I know. I wasn't prepared for it.
Kind of commentary you get with Fraz.
I
How do we
run
run
a
a podcast? Brings it down steady into quite a sink.
Just a bit too heavy.
It's always tricky with like a hard sink like that. It's hard to manage the bar path.
Especially as well, such a large jump on bench press.
Yeah, even it does feel like sometimes you can take that jump, even if you're maybe good for you've done it in training, if you're having to take such a big jump, it can feel so heavy.
It does. It do feel very heavy in the hands.
Alright, so Joe coming out for 190 kilos here. He's made his first 2 attempts.
He's got the slanger on.
Yeah. Honestly, making 2 out of 3 so far with Equip is impressive. Looking to eke out another 5. Well, Brown said he was hoping for 2. Unfortunately not, but 190 would be massive.
190 is a big old bench press.
He's going to need every bit of effort here.
Let's see where he goes. Come on, Joe. Take your time, find that line.
That's probably
I'm
the
just saying
biggest
things I hear other people saying.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah. It's going down. He's pushing it.
Just needs to lock it out. Is it locked out?
And the referees say 3 white lights and a good leg. Superb.
I
Good
think
stuff,
that
Joe.
honestly might have been his best attempt. Like genuinely keeping that line, that was probably the best out of them all.
There is some serious comedy value in being an equipped bencher.
3 for 3 in a quit bench, by the
Yeah,
way.
that's
Shout out, Joe. And Wilburn. But Jamie now coming out for 195. I was really hoping he might jump another 10 and 2, but 195 is still massive.
And he's 105.7 in the 120 kilo class, so.
And still like, I think he's our. Is he only 120? No, we have one other one, but he's even at 105.7, so clear. If this moves really well, I'm going to curse him for not going that. It's not good.
Wow, that could have been that was
Jamie,
phenomenal.
Jamie, you robbed us of a 200 kilo bench press there. Nah, but really good call. I think you know yourself. And now we're finishing.
Jamie is
he's
certainly jacked. You can tell that guy bench.
He's gonna. But we have James Harris finishing us off with 205. Now, as I mentioned, Lewis McLean's open record is on 210.5. Now, we're not seeing that attempted to beat an attempt to beat that today, but he's so close. And if he can get this to move,
especially when you're talking percentages, this is not a massive percentage jump for their record.
For sure.
I think James might be chasing this down at Classics.
Yeah, for sure. This might be kind of see where he's at and then gun for it then.
I know as well a lot of people are here to try and get the commies qualification total.
Yeah, of course.
For to go either for bench only. Let's see what he does.
Come on, Hack.
Just not to be today, unfortunately. Great effort there from James, though.
Yeah.
I think he just lost his line in the hole a little bit.
In the hole.
I think he lost it in the hole a little bit.
In the chest.
Yeah, same thing. Some of us just got off competing, all right? All right, folks, thank you very much. We'll be back with you in about 10 minutes for awards.
Well, we're not going to be back.
We're not going to be
back.
back.
We hope you enjoyed it. Bench Champs has been absolutely brilliant. Shout out everyone in Scott Crafton for putting on. Mark Fulton next to me, as always.
Mark Fulton's not next to you. I'm next to you.
No, he was right there. Anyway, right, we'll catch you guys later.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. My legs. You were good.
I would like to be doing like an intensive, because I don't have intensive. I mean, I can't really, exactly, like Razor can be like, but that's such a small tool. Oh my god. And that's the when there's that bad boys on the bar, people will be like,
Okay, can I have all, sorry, that was another, can I have all females that lifted today? Could you make your way to the platform, please? So just want you to make your way to the platform, and Laura and Maureen are handing out the participation medals. And just to explain a little bit of why it took us a bit of time to get to work things out, we've got a fancy computer system that does most things for us. So at the Scottish Bench Championships, you only compete in your age category. So for example, if Mr. Fulton here is an 83 M1, he happens to lift the most in the M1 category, he would win the gold in the M1 category, but he does not compete in the open category. So even if I lift more than Fraser, we got 175, which isn't going to happen anyway, he would still be the gold in the open bench category. Does that make sense? So if there's any confusion when you're handing a medal, look confused if you want, but come and see me at the end, and I'll try and explain the rationale. Yeah, you could just smile and say thanks, because most of you are getting a gold medal today. So I need to decide what one time. So we will start with the junior women. So in the junior 63 category, we had one lifter, and the winner was Elaine Chip. She's not here, but Caitlin's to get the medal, so you can go and get it, Caitlin. Well, you can't get it if you don't go get it. In the junior 69 category, one lifter, and the winner was Sarah. Junior 76 kilo category, again one competitor, so one winner, Kaylee Noble. In the M1 division, we had one lifter in the 57 kilo category, which is Arlene Midler. Go well, Arlene. In the 84 kilo category, again one lifter, the winner, Jodie McVicker. In the 84 plus, you won't be surprised to know we had one lifter, and the winner is Nicola Mead. We'll do the equipped division next. So in the 57 kilo category, we had the winner of Holy Touch. 69 kilo category, and getting our qualifying total for Commonwealths, Christina Cahill. And in the 76 kilo category, we had the winner, Chloe Neal. In the open category, in the 63 kilo division, we had one competitor, one winner, Robin Rocks. '69 kilo category, the winner was Mia Gamana. '76 kilo category, one winner, Kira Farrell. You won't be ready for this, but in the 84 kilo category, we're giving out a bronze medal. In third place was Sarah Rose. In second place was Eileen Alsop. And the winner was Stephanie Erzinger. Well done, ladies. And in the 84 plus category, we had two lifters. In second place, April Watson. And in first place, Emma Govan. Right, moving on now to our best lifter trophies. And again, because of the multiple age divisions, there are multiple pieces of wood here that hopefully I'll get out in the right order. So we'll do the equipped division first. So in third place, third best lifter, Kirsty McHale. In second place, Holly Judge. And your best equipped lifter, Chloe Neal. Well done. Best junior.
Have we got the wood? Sorry.
Multitasking is not my ability.
Thank you.
Okay, put us in the best junior. And third place was Sarah Tom. And second place was Elaine Chow. And our best junior venture was Kelly Noble. Next up, we got our Masters 1 division. In third place, Nicola Mead. In second place, Arlene Midler. And our best M1 bencher today, Jodie McVicker. Now into the open division. This is the last balloon. In third place, Via Guevara. In second place, Stephanie Erzinger. And the best overall venture in the women's division, and actually best overall, was Robin Rocks. Well done, ladies. If you could, if everyone could keep clapping their hands as they make their way off, and gentlemen, if you could make your way onto the platform as they make their way off. So any male lifter that lifted today, can you make your way to the platform, please? Any female who was best lifter in their category, can you come and collect a prize?
Best female lifters.
Only the best lifters, please, only the best. We're the all prizes.
Thank you, Lord, today, sir. It was a good one. Thank you, Nate.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Thanks, Lord, today.
Okay, we'll get on to the presentations. So in the 66 kilo sub-junior category, we had one competitor, and the winner was Martin Fuselli. '74 kilo sub-junior, the winner was Alexander Lang. In the 83 junior category, we had three lifters. Third place was Harman Singh. And second place was Max Monroe. And the winner in the 83 junior category was David Cujo. Thanks, guys. Well done. And in the 93 kilo sub-junior category, the winner was Alexander Singh. And the 93 kilo junior category, the winner was Jamie Heath. And the 120 kilo junior category, in third place, Mackenzie Nelson. And second place was Nat Clark. And in first place was Alexander James Brown. On to the Masters lifters now in the M193 category. In second place, Steve Brewer. And in first place with the new Scottish record is Ross Carlisle. And M4 division, in the 105 category, I think we brought a few records as well. Martin Flatt. And quick division, we had one lifter, and the best lifter was Joe Griffey. Open lifter, sorry. I'm trying to multitask again, I'm not very good at it. In the 59 kilo category, one lifter, the winner was Shahada Hassan. In the 74 kilo category, the winner was Blair Little. In the 83 Open, the second place was Oscar. And in first place, Matthew Lawrenson. And in the 83 category, after all the adjustments, there was only one lifter, and the winner was Fraser Borthwick. In the 105 category, one lifter, the winner was Ian McEwen. In the 120 category, sorry, the second place lifter was William Coulter. And the winner in the 120 category was Jamie Young. In the 120 plus category, we had two lifters. And second place, Lewis Taylor. And in first place, James Harris. Moving on to our best overall lifters. So in our equipped division, you won't be surprised to know that the winner in the equipped division was Joe Crowley. In the Master Score division, best overall lifter, Martin Flett. In the Masters 1 division, in second place, Steve Brewer, that he has gone home with it. And the best overall lifter in the Masters 1 division, Ross Carlisle. In our sub-junior division, in third place, Martin Koscielny. And second place, Alexander Singh. And in first place, Alexander Lang. Next up is our junior division, and third place, Jamie Mead. And second place, Max Monroe. And in first place, David Cusack.
You're a teacher.
And last one you'll be glad to know. Best male open lifters in third place, Matthew Lawrenson. In second place, Fraser Bartlett. And your best overall male lifter, Jamie Young. Right, that concludes possibly the longest presentation ceremony that's ever existed, maybe even longer than the competition itself. You'll be glad to know I'm going to shut up, but first, before you all go, there are a few things I'd like to remind you of. In 2 weeks' time, Scotland are hosting the